I almost did the whole intro to the show and didn't even know it was on live. It didn't even know it was on live. All right, let's go. Everybody, just grab a seat. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. Hey, everybody, just grab a seat. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. And you sipping. Right there. Bob girl. Bob, yeah, I know you want to buy. I know you want to buy. MC Shakie is in the building. Definitely. You heard me? Welcome to Sippers of Sip Nation. This is the Hot 909. I'm your host with most, MC Shakie Live. I got on my pedigree bonnet. I know you like it. It's available at sipcosmetics.net. Go ahead and buy it. Go ahead. Check it out. Today is September 2nd of 2020. This year is flying by. Like, seriously. Like, we have the 10, 11, and 12 months left after this month. Girl, oh my goodness. When I tell you she is passing by, and she's passing by expeditiously. Welcome to Hot 99. I had a show on these people here internet. Says you can go ahead and press that like button for me. That like button. Bop it. Right now. Bop. No, I'm talking to you. You who didn't hit it. Press the button. Push the button. Go ahead and bop the like button for me. We here at Sip Nation every night, Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock. We talk about the hottest 9 topics on these people here internet. Again, I'm your host, MC Shakie Live. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Bigo at MC Shakie Live. Tips or anything that you want to do, business with us, anything, mcshakielive@gmail.com. And that cash app, if you want to see me do a little dance, is $MCSHAKIE. Thank you. Tonight's live is sponsored, as always, by our friends over at Sip Cosmetics, sipcosmetics.net. If you want to get some chocolatey, caramel, or vanilla skin, if you have it, go over to sipcosmetics.net, place your order. They're in stock and ready to ship. If you're here, your family. Already, you are family. Which means I got a bob coming. We got a bob coming. Hold on, y'all let me see that. Hold up, y'all gotta see something. I gotta see some shaking. Yes. Thank you so much, sister. Miss Royal Dynamite. Thank you. Yes, there you go, sister. She is like fierce. Like, girl, you like when she was a shopper or something, not a shopper, a socialite or something. She is fierce. I want to. I know her on Instagram too. She on Instagram too. You want to see that dance? Send some money. Bands will make me dance. Ooh, what the bands make me dance? Oh, Carrie, bands will make me dance. Yeah. Bands will make me dance. I'll dance all night. Now we could just do this all night. I just want to make sure. Thank you, Ms. Dominguez. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my sister. I appreciate you. You heard me. I told you I want you to do my pop-up shop. Okay, I know. Okay, yeah. There we go. I know. I talk to you on Instagram, just so you can feel. What's going on? Look at Dominique in the building. What's going on, Dominique? Long time no see here or anything. Dominique, how you doing? That's my daughter, Dominique. We talk about her in prison stories. If you don't know, go check it on there because you're missing something. That's Dominique. I want to get naked so bad, girl. I wish I could do this naked. I might have to start an OnlyFans to do the naked. We call it the naked news, girl. I just be buck naked because I just want to be naked right now. All right. So let's get into this tea. We're going to sip this tea. What else we got to do? Any other church announcements? Frederica? That 504 girl? Any other? I said everything. Bob, the my requirements out the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Thank you so much, my baby. Thank you so much. All right, I guess that's it, girl. What's up, Lulu Rose? What's up, my regulars? I see some of my regular people. Let me shout out everybody. Listen, if you're here, your family. That's what we do. Oh, we got some more money. I ain't gonna say your government, girl. Thank you so much. She said, don't say my government. Enough. This is for you. So that was your Bob. But check this out. If you're here, your family. We welcome you, old or new. We love you. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, we got some more money. Queen Eric. Oh, y'all say, oh, y'all. Oh, I'm going to just do this all night. We're just going to do this all night. Oh. Oh, that YouTube check will be looking like kind of nice, girl. I might have to, girl, I'm almost, that's 19, that's 20. Girl, I'm like $3 from going and get me one of them $40 boys, baby. I'm like $3 from going and get me one of them $40 trays tonight, girl. I'm $3 from it. Okay. Okay, I like $3 a week, sister. Somebody go ahead and give me $3 so I can get one of the $40 boys, please. Okay, I just want a $40 boy. If you're coming from Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. But if not, I'm like, well, not even $3, girl. I'm $2.33. Thank you for the stuff. Sister, Miss Irie, Queen Irie, appreciate you, my baby. Girl, yeah, girl, about $3 away from one of the $40 boys, girl. Oh, that's the $3. There we go. Thank you, Miss D-Lo. There you go. $40 boys. $40 boys. $40 boys. $40 boys. $40 boys. Oh, girl, what, am I going to be able to get a $60 boy tonight? Carrie, thank you. Oh. Oh. Did I get everybody? Am I missing somebody? No, yes. Oh, Patrice. That's okay. Not everybody sent $3 at once. How does it on here? I'm still trying to see $50 for your house on here. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. This time I'm gonna do the show, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you about the whole show. Just bounce them titties up and down on the whole show. How do you send money on here? Good question. I don't know. Mods, maybe y'all can help them out. Yeah, I'm about to pass out. I'm about to send the rest of it. Make sure you get your Sip Nation mugs too. They're available in the thing down there, or y'all can go to bitchwesip.com. I will give you a shout out anyway, sister. Don't do me that. Every dollar y'all send go to buying this stuff up in here. The lights. This is what. Let me see what the money we get from YouTube and go to this stuff. The lights and all that stuff that we be needing to make this show happen. That's all. YouTube don't pay you that good. But you know, it is, so it's not even that serious. But I appreciate you so much. So much. Yes. Click the dollar sign on the right plan. Click super sticker. Yes, that's how you do it. You get a super sticker. Thank you, Ms. Rock Rock. I like that name. Shake on the pole tonight. Okay, bands to make me dance, and I'll do it. I'll stay on this pole all night. Shakia Hamilton. Oh, thank you, another Clark. That was a mean thing about that. See, listen, let me see. Oh. So listen, this is what it is. I pressed the button. Okay, so listen, I got 2 titty bobs coming. They're coming. I know what you're talking about. Thank you, Miss Trudy. Appreciate you. This one for Shakia. Shakia Long. She cute too. All right, so that's for you, Shakia. Shakia. And thank you so much, Miss Trudy. Appreciate you. Well, you can't even see the titty bob. It's a good thing on there. This yours, too, Miss Trudy. Girl, okay, so I'm just about to pass on this. For real. Okay, and call me Nikki. Oh, y'all trying to see this tonight. Y'all trying to, what is y'all, let me find out the girls. Girl, hold up. Let me go give me a bra, give the little 2-piece girl and really do a show, girl. For real, y'all go show love like that. Let me know next time, girl. All right. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all and all the love. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I curse so much that a lot of these videos don't get monetized. And so what y'all do is help the channel grow. Thank y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all. I do from the bottom of my heart. I just the love y'all show. It's just amazing. So I thank y'all so much. I really, really do, and I appreciate it too. We got a mortgage, girl, so it's not good, girl. The YouTube check will be nice, yeah. I'm gonna do the 2-piece, y'all. Now, if y'all come with them coin dealers, girl, y'all getting the 2-piece. I'm just, girl. It is what it is, girl. Bands to make me dance, girl. It is what it is, girl. I got a mortgage to pay, girl. You think I'm not gonna get on this stripper pole, this stripper pole, baby? I'm about to get on it. First story. I'm about to get on it. Oh, that's not it. That's okay. All right. So, according to Forbes magazine, okay, I love you. I love y'all too. According to Forbes magazine, Tyler Perry is now a billionaire with a B. That's $1,000 million. Despite how you feel about his content, we must celebrate his achievement, which Forbes says is around $1.4 billion. And if y'all keep doing that, Shakie, I'm sorry. I got you, Shakie. I got you, Shakie. 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 Yeah. Shakie. Yeah. Shake it for me. Shakie. Yeah. Shakie. Yeah. So Tyler Perry is a billionaire. A freaking billionaire. He was homeless. Lived in the car. To a billionaire. So, okay. Despite the fact that some people have called it, Spike Lee and all these people have called this man movies buffooneric, and it makes fun of black people and all that stuff like that. He took the hate and made $1 billion enterprise with the B. Did I miss anybody? If I missed anybody, let me know. Because it was going fast. So if I missed you, let me know. I'll take care. I'm gonna give you a titty bop. Thank y'all so much. A B. That's $1,000 million. While people was looking at their 1 million, trying to get 1 million that could change your life, he got 1,000. 1,400 of them. 1,400. Now I do lightly, I do lightly shade Mr. Perry. I do lightly shade Mr. Perry. I do. Lightly. Of course, lightly is good natured at best. But I'm happy that somebody from New Orleans has done this. I'm happy that a black man has done this. Regardless of what we may feel about the stuff that he do, or maybe his alleged sexuality and all this stuff, we don't care. This is good, and it's good for people to see. So I'm glad that we saw this. I'm glad that how long he been there? Not that long, about 13 minutes. Listen, you can't take nothing away from it. Whether you're in the closet, out the closet, on the side of the closet, or in the back of the closet. Giving black people work, actors that have career was washed up, nobody would have given opportunities for not only black people to sit behind the screen, or to not be in front of the screen, but sit behind the screen and stuff like that. It's definitely, look, and also a lot of his philanthropy, him giving back to the communities and stuff like that. So I don't have nothing bad to say about him on that note. I say I lightly shade him, and it's just light. It's not nothing serious. I do respect, and I respect his work. I respect his craft, and I respect the fact that he just got it off the muscle on his own by himself. Like, outside of maybe Oprah, who probably give him a little pat on the back end there. Other than that, like, you can't really say like, okay, well, Tyler Perry, nobody put him on. Nobody, he like really put it from his back, had the vision, believed in himself, and did it his way. And so I do have to respect that, and we're gonna respect that. There's really nothing to cancel here on this one, but Tyler Perry is officially a billionaire, a black billionaire, and we do need to see more of that. I want this also too. That means, look, sisters, somewhere one of y'all sippers in here sitting here is the next one yet. You know, one of y'all in here sitting out with the next big thing, or the next idea, or the next drive, or the next engine, or the next know-how. You next, sister, don't trip. You got this. You got this. So we look at him and celebrate his success, yes, but don't just do that. That tells you one thing you gotta do. You got to get up there and work it, because if he could do it, that means you could do it. So shout out to him. I'm glad people see that, and I'm glad that for that, there's nothing to cancel here. Congratulations to my homeboy, Tyler Perry. One of y'all is the next billionaire. Y'all just remember I told y'all here, right here, girl, y'all could just give me $40. I'll be good with it. Give me a little $40 so I can go out and buy it for one of the $40 boys, girl. And I'll be good to go. But so shout out to y'all, because one of y'all, what's going on, Wise? Oh. I love saying. All of y'all the next billionaires. Make sure y'all get my $40 just when y'all make y'all beats. All right, okay. So our next story. Shout out to Tyler Perry. Next story. According to TMZ, The Rock and his entire family has contracted and tested positive for corona. Yeah. The Rock, who is basically looked at as somebody who's healthy and, you know, all this stuff like that, but they tested positive for corona. So listen, y'all. Everybody was looking like it was fake. Everybody was like it's gonna go away. It didn't. It's still here, and it's still infecting people. Just so y'all know. I know y'all over it. I'm over it too. I'm over it. I'm so over it. But guess what? It's still here. We're praying for him and his family. He's a good entertainer. I definitely wish, but we gotta take it more seriously, y'all. For real. We can't cancel it. It's not. It does. I know our wonderful president just says it's gonna be gone by June, and it's gonna just magically disappear like some like some Lucky Charms on my plate. It's not. It's here, and you still have to be careful. You still have to wear your mask. You still have to social distance. You still have to do that. Even if you see me and other people are not doing it, guess what? You still got to do it. Take care of yourself and then take care of them. You have it for the second time. I'm so sorry to hear that. I thought you couldn't get it a second time, but they're saying you can. I don't know the research behind it, so I'm not going to speak on it, but I'm so sorry that you get it. I would love to know how you got it again when you're supposed to have what you call it for it. But if you can, please DM me, and I'd like to forward. You just came out of car. You just came out. Yes, you can. That's what they're saying. You can. So she has it for a second time. So I would like to know how that actually happened. You're a nurse. Okay. Sister, we appreciate your service, first of all, sister. Miss Martin, thank you so much for doing this during this time, because this is very, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. My scary ass, I wouldn't be no like, this is not the time for me to go. Like, I couldn't do it. I definitely respect your mind. You are definitely a hero, and we definitely appreciate you, because sister, what you doing, I ain't gonna lie, I know I couldn't do. As a frontline worker, you can catch it more than once, because I can see why. Because you're probably looking at both of the all different strains. Like, say for instance, oh wait, thank you, Sid. If you get it, because I got it from a friend that went to the funeral and put my guard down when she visited me one more time. I get it. So that's why they are tripping in the comments. Thank you, Miss Martin. So we do appreciate you, sister, because you doing something that I'm too scared to do. So you're brave, and we do appreciate you. But I want you. So if they're saying you can catch it again, y'all be even more careful. Is the second time they're saying though? This is what I say. I don't know too much about it. I haven't read it so much, because I strongly believe I have it. I know my son has. He has an experience, but they said the second time is milder than the first, or is the second time worse than the first? Or what they saying? That's kind of like, you know, is it so? Because they said, because okay, so you have the antibiotics, but since you're first, this time is worse. I have asthma. Oh my God. Please be careful. Check in with us every day. Come back, and we want to make sure that you are okay. If the day you don't check in, we're gonna find you and find out what's going on. So you better check in. All right. So yeah, it's still real. Next topic. Is that man not fine? Oh, girl, I'm sorry. All right, so this is gymnast who won a gold medal in the Olympics, Miss Simone Biles. I know y'all want her. Everybody, baby, I love her to death. She will flip you into a coma. She does the all the gymnastics and all that stuff. Not gymnastics, yeah, that's what it is, gymnastics. All that stuff. She's gonna flip you, cartwheel you into a coma. Yeah, he look weird, but he fine. Them eyes. He look a little rough. Body, you know. So he plays for the Houston Texans apparently. His name is Jonathan Owens. Jonathan Owens. So I don't know what he does. And I know about football. I don't know. So this is like this two. Okay, because you know she got the condolences from the Olympics. Yeah, she's so little. I bet the sex with them, girl. I like to be a fly on that wall. I bet you the sex with them just so girl, all kind of flips and acrobatics. And he athletic too? Go ahead, Simone, sister girl. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay, sis. Okay, sis. Get your one, girl. Baller, girl. Okay. We like that. All right, Miss Simone, girl. We like that. Go ahead, girl. I really like she's a flipping. She's like she's like, you know, like she's just so and just flip and all that. I like that. Who that? This Simone Biles, the gymnast, who won the gold medal maybe a few years back, but she went back to the Olympics. I think she won the second time. I don't know. But I mean, I just see highlights, whatever I saw. And a Houston Texans player by the name of Jonathan Owens, and they are going to the. So yeah, her man, fine girl. You got your one, sister. And he played football, girl. Go ahead, sister. Shout out to you. There's nobody to cancel right here. That's why I told you it's going to be a quick hot 99 tonight. We're going to fly through these topics. There's nothing to cancel. And that was going on in the world. It was a world thing, really. All right, next topic. Okay, this is kind of something. So according to so listen, let me show you something. Check this out. This story is from Tiana Spears, Some Like It, which is a blogger for our page. And like literally, it's like they're giving credit where credit due. I don't even know why people say we're stealing stories. It says obviously. So according to some receipts from the neighborhood talk, do y'all not see that? Like people are so stupid. Like this is literally saying, "Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing." Hold on, back up. Oh shucks. Hold on, y'all. I was doing something wrong. All right. So as y'all can see, it's saying so according to receipts from the wait. Come on, Shakie. According to receipts from neighborhood talk, and they tagged. How do we? Is that stealing? No, I don't know. I guess that's stealing. Yeah, we didn't come up with the story. We're finding it from places. This is what's happening. So this is what Tiana puts. Ringling Brothers clown and puppet performer Yaya Mayweather is allegedly pregnant with NBA YoungBoy's child. I personally feel like this is due to her trying to save their relationship. I give it a 17 to business before he moves on again to someone else again.
And she pregnant in the motherfucker. NBA YoungBoy, you fucking know the Mayweather. And she pregnant in the motherfucker. NBA YoungBoy, you fucking know the. Nobody has shoes like this. Or like this. Or like this one. Oh shit. I'm tripping. She pregnant in the motherfucker.
I say the same thing, girl. I said the same thing. He must have a monster. I want to see it. I want to see it. I got to see that. If anybody listen, I won't get no $40 boys. I will if somebody got a picture. If one of them girls took a picture of it or something. Oh, money. Y'all saying what I say. I say this on live. Somebody in this situation got to have a brain. Somebody has to have the brain. Somebody has to have the brain. Somebody do. Which one of us? That was the me one. So look. Yeah. Somebody, thank you, Miss Martin. Thank you, Miss Martin. Girl. Thank you, Sagittarius. Freak sister. Thank you, Wise. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Okay, I'm going to give me a $60 boy. I'm talking about the $40 boy. This cancels the. I didn't say I want. Now look, sister. He said he got the herpes though, so this cancels the slow out, Shakie. I didn't say I want to touch it. I just say I want to see. I can look. I don't want to touch. Okay. Basically. Why is Yaya so stupid? She has all the money, can do whatever she wants. She get pregnant by somebody that's umpteen people. I don't know. It got to be the cock. It got to be. That's the only thing I can see. It got to be that cock. It got to be. You're right, because she got money. She got her father's famous. Like she's not really chasing clout. She's not chasing money. It got to be the cock. The dick is God have to be. I want to see what heaven look like if it's that good. Okay. They said it might be full of herpes pumps. I gotta see. Oh, thank you, Kaylin, pretty sister. You pretty. You in here? I ain't even see you in here. Miss Vital, she know what I'm talking about. I didn't even see you in here. I don't even see her. You usually be in a comment or something. He's very loving towards her. Until he has sex with everybody else in their mama. I bet he nasty. Got to be. Oh, there you go. Hey, I think she's so cute. Look at her. Is she not cute? As a button? Like, she's just so cute. You gotta work in customer service. This guy said, girl, I'm sick of y'all, girl. Okay. So, this is up for cancellation. Right here. I don't like this. Only cancel one. You only can cancel one. You have up for cancellation NBA Youngboy's penis, NBA Youngboy himself, which is separate from the penis. So if you cancel him, you got to keep the penis. Yaya or Yaya still running behind this dummy. You can cancel Yaya altogether, or you could keep her and just cancel this dumb decision she's making, her brain. So we have Yaya brain, Yaya, NBA Youngboy, and NBA Youngboy penis, and you can only cancel one. Everything else you got to keep. You got to keep everything else. You're keeping it. So we got to cancel. Ain't no and. Ain't no and. It's one. You got to cancel one. Everything else. So you cancel Yaya. You keeping NBA Youngboy penis, and Yaya brain. Cancel Yaya. 86 is, ooh, girl. Somebody say Yaya brain. Yaya all together. Okay, we got a Yaya. Yaya. Girl, you gone, sister. You are gone. Yaya Mayweather. Sip Nation has spoken. They're going to keep the herb dick and send you packing. Let's go, herb cock. Yaya Mayweather, on behalf of Sip Nation has spoken. You're canceled. You're canceled, girl. You're canceled. Ooh, herb dick stays. Keep the herb dick. I guess simple stays better than no dick. Bitch, I heard you something. I mean, I could take some pills and you might not. But girl, yeah, you got to go. Give me the herpes penis for 500 Alex. Okay. I'm here for the comments, girl. Yeah, she's lost and turned out from a spell. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just here for the comments, girl. Next topic. Okay. So Tyra Banks is hosting the next season of Dancing with the Stars. Shit. Turn it. Oh my God. I got to turn it off because it'll flag my video for content. It's that you get whatever. I thought the herpes stick was gone. I thought that was out of here. They canceled. Yeah. All right, Step Nation. Y'all some dick takers, huh? Y'all. That's the booty call ringtone. No, it wasn't the ringtone. It pulled it up. All right. So the next season of Dancing with the Stars has been announced this morning, and it's Carol Baskin from the Tiger Show. That's what she's on, right? What was the name? It was a tiger or lion man or something. But y'all can believe it or not, and I usually pay attention to stuff. I never paid attention to that. Yeah, so she's the Lion King or whatever. Tiger King. Joe Exotic. Okay. So her husband was the dude that Joe Exotic, yeah. So that's her. She's gonna dance for us now. She's just gonna dance. She's going to dance for us. Nelly. Okay. I think they got little moves. And he's still cute, girl. He's still cute, Nelly girl. Nev from Catfish. Vernon Davis, which is a tight end for the he was a tight end for the one of the teams, girl. Backstreet Boy, AJ McLean, Jeannie Mai. And so it's gonna be kind of cute. You think? Nev, same thing. The white boy from Catfish. They got Catfish. The first person that got Catfish. Nev, all that. It don't matter. We don't care. Is he? Listen, hold on. Let me say something. Sit Nation. Okay. As your president, you're not gonna correct me unless listen. What's going on, Brass Cuisine and Spices, girl? Hey, sister. I was just talking about your spices on. I got your spices. I just was talking about your spices on Instagram. Thank you. She got some good spices. Brass Cuisine Spices.com. Thank you so much. You might actually watch this season, really? Yeah, I don't know. So let me say something. Okay, let me say something, Nation. I love y'all, but don't correct me about no white boy. If I say his Nav, Neve, navigation, never, no, nah, no, it don't matter. Don't correct me about no white boy. He ain't no big dick. We don't care. We don't care what his name is. Neve, Nav, never, no, it don't matter. Listen, before you correct me about some nigga, before you correct me about some nigga, ask yourself, would you suck his dick? Would you suck his dick? Would you suck his dick? Would you do? That's what you ask yourself. Before I correct Shakie, would I suck this boy dick? If the answer is no, don't correct me. Would you suck his dick? Would you suck it? Thanks. So, Nev, News, I don't care about him. I just read the thing. I'll just read the thing. I thought, okay, it's Neve. I'm messing with y'all. So it's Neve, right? It's Neve. It's Neve. Neve, girl. All right, so Neve. Pardonnez-moi. Pardon, c'est beau. Pardon, mon c'est beau. Me prononce the wiper name wrong. It's a Neve. It's a Neve. Oh, pardon. Pardon me, simple. It matters so much about the white boy name. The white boy name, it means so much. I gotta pronounce the white boy name correctly to make other sippers happy. Ah, oui, oui, bonjour. Mais c'est pas mon sippas. C'est pas son nation. You will not be happy unless I pronounce the white boy name correctly. It is a me, but not there. Oh, silly Shakie. Where do you get off calling this white boy a different name, even though it's spelled like that? Girl, no, I'm sleepy. I'm not. I'm sleepy, girl. Girl, I'm sleepy, girl. Y'all messing with me. About to do this hot 99. I just want to stay consistent. So I was like, girl, I had took a little time off the movie stuff, so I hadn't give you a hot 99. So I don't want to take it a minute. This is girl, y'all fucking brother's white boy name. I give a fuck about his name. No, never now. It's Neve, Shakie. Shakie, it's a Neve. I can see y'all not typing. Shakie, it's a Neve. Girl, oui. Oh, Molly. Oh, Neve. Girl. Wow. Girl, mess with about that white boy. I don't care, girl. Cancel. Just for that. Well, I'm not a skinny white boy that got catfished. Okay, Shayla, that's why I get mad when you mess up my name, because like you got famous for being catfish, girl. Okay, I mean, you know, what is this, Lou, girl? Is this white Lou, girl? What is going on, girl? I'm not a skinny white boy that got catfish, girl. Yeah, you can put some respect on my name, girl. Come on, this way, girl. I'm not gonna watch him. I'm not watching him. I might watch a little bit because I'm gonna try to see Nelly a little bit. I want to see the Tiger King. You know, I want to see her. I might. Verna Davis all right, and I might look a little bit of GM. I want to see her. And I want to see also Tyra hosting. I do like Tyra. I like Tyra Banks. I think she's slaves. I like her. I like Tyra. Tyra's okay with us. It's this is about a white lady. Cat lady and the catfish man. Okay, so yeah, Tyra's all right with us. We okay with Tyra? Sip Nation, we all right with her? Yeah, I'm gonna look at some, but I don't want to. I don't care about Neve, navigate. I feel like it would be more funny than what they intended. It's just we do again. Slipped out. Shakie can't do no wrong in my eyes, and I wish a bitch would. Thank you so much, Bible, for who that makes you proud of you. Bonjour. All right. So are y'all gonna watch, or are y'all gonna cancel the show? Exactly, Angel. Ask you whatever I call him, girl. That's his name, girl. Whatever I call him, girl. Cancel the season before it starts. I don't want to see his Nelly fine ass, period. All right, so y'all want to cancel everybody except Nelly? Do y'all want to do that? You know, we try to leave the big dicks alone. I think you got a big deal. Watch it for Nelly fine ass only. We have a cancel. Okay. Everybody else, I'm fine with that. Everybody else, you're canceled. Nelly, you get to stay. We're gonna watch for you. We'll check out Tyra too, Nelly. But everybody else, y'all is you're canceled. Well, you leave. How you Sip Nation is cancel you leave. No. Leave, Sip Nation. Let's cancel you. Leave. How you get canceled? How did they cancel you? They are so protective of your name. How did they cancel you? How did this happen? How did this happen, Leave? Sip Nation love your name so much. How did they cancel you? Oh, girl. Y'all just gonna cancel me like that. Girl, them dago sippers, girl. Girl, what, you can't live with them, can't live without them, girl. All right. Our next story. Hold on, girl. It's funny if I don't laugh. So I be trying not. It's so hilarious if I don't laugh. So I be trying to train myself not to laugh, but sometimes it's just funny. Okay. Girl. All right. Back to the show, guys. It's funny if I don't laugh. It's funny if I don't laugh. So that's why I be trying not to laugh, because it's funny if I just look at y'all like serious. It's funny for me. It's okay. He got noodles and pancake mix. Okay, yes, he does. So Mogul Master P. According to our friends at the Jasmine brand, let me go ahead and say that for the girls in the background. They say I steal stuff. This is just from the Jasmine brand. I am giving them credit for bringing the story to my attention. Okay. Okay. So he wants to get you familiar with his new line of food products under the Uncle P's Louisiana seasoned umbrella. Years ago, Master P co-founded Rap Snacks with featured chips and popcorn flavors, with the likes of some of your favorite rappers on the front of the bags, including Cardi B, Meek Mill, Lil Yachty, and Fabulous. With PepsiCo recently announcing that they were retiring the Aunt Jemima syrup and pancake mix brand, Uncle Ben rice follows suit for a redesign. Both are coming under fire for the racial stereotypes. Master P has always stressed the importance of being black owned and is setting an example with the launches of his new food products, which are basically Uncle P's. You got the Uncle P's pancake mix and the white rice, Louisiana seasoned. How do you Louisiana seasoned pancake mix? And he has the syrup back there too. Yeah, y'all know 9 o'clock is my time. His chips nasty. Oh, girl. Girl, I hate Lulu sometimes, girl. I hope it's not GMO. How do you get Louisiana seasoned pancakes, girl? Like, not. I'm not putting any seasoning. Yes, we don't. I don't know what to give them. But so, PC for the. If it's anything like this burger spot, I'll pass. Okay. The whole thing, huh, Tisha? The whole thing, sister. All right. I'm confused a little bit on the pancake mix, Louisiana seasoned pancake mix. Like, I don't get that. All right. So listen. Okay, so this is the new thing. This is it. You cannot cancel both of them. All right. You can cancel the Louisiana seasoned white rice and eat the pancakes, the Louisiana seasoned pancakes, or you can cancel Louisiana seasoned pancakes and eat the Louisiana seasoned white rice. Which one y'all want to do? You can't cancel both of them. Both of them is not an option. Taking the option on the table. I'm gonna start taking that off the table a lot. Y'all not gonna be able to cancel everybody. Y'all cancel too much. Somebody gonna make it. Either Uncle P's Louisiana seasoned white rice or Uncle P's Louisiana seasoned that confuses the fuck out of me pancakes. You can't cancel them, Lulu girl. Cancel 2020. Now you can cancel 2020. This shit really gotta go too far now, okay? Boosted through this glory. Eat it. You gonna keep the rice? Breast cuisine, sister. You can't cancel all of it. I'm gonna eat the rice and cancel the pancakes. Pancakes. Cancel the salty, spicy pancakes. Girl, cancel pancakes, but really want both of them go. Okay, we got one cancel rice. Cancel the Louisiana season there. Okay. Oh shit, I'm wrong way. Uh, Sip Nation has spoken. I'm so sorry, Uncle Pete. Your Louisiana seasoned pancakes are officially canceled. Sip Nation has spoken. You're canceled. You're definitely canceled. You're definitely canceled. I just don't get I don't get the pancakes. I can get just maybe some Louisiana fluffy maybe, but I don't know what seasoning you're putting in it. All right. All right. So I guess she's a celebrity. I'm not sure. But so Hazel E, after being pulled over by the police and all that stuff like that happened recently with her and Masika, this girl, so there's this makeup artist called BB Makeup that's based out of Houston, but she's a celebrity makeup artist. She's done everybody from Tiny um, to some of the bigger stars in the black community she's done makeup for. And her prices aren't even that expensive. Apparently, according to this, it was over like about $75 that she owed her. I don't know if that was the remainder of the makeup or whatever the case may be, but long story short, so the makeup artist happened to like a post on Masika's page. BB make so Hazel E Hazel E found the post and was like, so while BB was asking her, like, well, you want to cash at me, Zelly? She said, it's the wrong one, babe. BB, you just tried me. You canceled it. And so the girl was like, well, her money. She said, go ask Mika for it. Bye. Like, so long story short, so then the husband or boyfriend or whatever, Devin Waller official, said, yo, listen here. Don't you ever in your life talk to my wife like that again. You're a whole op. Don't ever hit my wife up. You got your ass fired because you're an airhead and unprofessional makeup artist. Only time I'm gonna tell you, it's not a threat, it's a promise. Ho, you know how we get down. Don't play yourself. How do you get down, sir? The BFF gets into it. She's goofy as hell. And so apparently, allegedly, the police report was filed. And then now all because so listen, there's a few things wrong here. Number one, so you really have a burn page looking at Masika's page. You kind of let that be known. Secondly, a like, she just liked the picture, a video, whatever it is. The makeup artist is saying that another makeup artist did this look. It was something. It was another makeup artist. The BB was saying it was another makeup artist did the look. The makeup artist that did the look she follows and saw that, and that's what kind of made her look at it and say, "Oh, okay, cool," and liked the work that the makeup artist did, not necessarily taking a side on somebody's person. Like she was like, "I'm not in this. I just saw some makeup that I liked, and as a makeup artist, I liked it, and it was not that serious." And so yeah, it just got bad over that like, and so it's like, and so I was, this happened late last night. I'm like, oh, we gotta do better. We gotta do better, right? And it's not like, okay, so I get it. Okay, I get it. You don't want your makeup artist under somebody who's your enemy post, but sister, like, what are you sending out a list of people we're not supposed to like pictures of or something? Like, is it in a contract, or how are you coming about this that we don't know who it is? That, like, I got to keep up with you. I gotta do my business, live my life, and keep up with you, who you like and don't like, because you don't want to pay me for doing the makeup. I could understand if you just say, I don't want to fuck with you anymore, and I don't want to you don't want me to do your makeup anymore. Cool, but you're not paying me. You're not gonna pay me. You got me messed up. So, who y'all want to cancel? It's a free fall. Y'all cancel anybody, everybody, all of them, Masika, anybody. Free fall. Who y'all want to cancel? Basically. Okay. I got Hazel. Both. All of them. Both. All of them. Hazel big nose stuff, Hazel. Hazel, you got a lot. Hazel and her old man. Okay, so we're gonna so listen, Shantiel 07, if the network was supposed to pay her, why would she say go ask Masika for it, number one? And number two, if the network was supposed to pay her, I would just say, look, here's $75, sister. I'm gonna give you the 75. You all around here talking about Maseratis and big trucks and all this different lifestyle that you're leading. Pay her the $75. Pay her. And then tell your network, look, I embarrassed her. Here's the receipt, Cash App or Zelle or whatever the case will be, for my makeup that y'all supposed to pay for, and just pay me. It's so simple. You keep your name out the blogs. You don't look like a fool. You don't get into no dumb stuff like this, making us look at you like a dummy. You know, you eliminate all that by just being a little bit proactive. You gotta sometimes at certain levels you gotta think for other people. It's just what it is. And so with that being said, sir, Hazel used the dummy. Not the Fraggle Rocks. So thank Miss BB, okay? Just give it $75 and say, okay, I'm sorry, so here, $75 is in your Cash App. Take that receipt, send it to your people. Yeah, there's every reality show and all that stuff like that, network and all that, they have what do they call Ombudsman? I might be saying it wrong, I apologize, but it's somebody who know where all the money is supposed to go at all times. I know this because I have friends on reality shows, nationwide reality shows, and that's how that works. All right, so Tip Nation has spoken. Hazel, good day. You all we can say come on. All right, carry everything but the Russian blind lace front. It's cute. It actually is. Don't now look at it, girl. It is. I never paid attention to you just said it. All right, our next story. Finally. So, this is coming from our friends over at the Jasmine brand.
Breonna Taylor's boyfriend is suing police and the city of Louisville. I'm Ellie Andrews with the latest from the Jasmine brand, and Kenneth Walker, the boyfriend of Breonna Taylor, is reportedly suing the city of Louisville, its police, and others for immunity against his actions that night under Kentucky's Stand Your Ground law. As previously reported, Breonna Taylor was unfortunately killed this past March by Louisville policemen after they entered her home with a no-knock warrant under the assumption that there were drugs in the house. Walker, who's in fact a licensed gun owner, believed there were intruders and fired a single shot that injured one officer. The officers fired back with more than 20 bullets, killing Breonna as a result. Now, initially, Kenneth was charged with attempted murder and assault. And even though those charges have since been dropped, they could still be brought up again. Kentucky's Attorney General and the FBI are still investigating the shooting that took place. The point of Kenneth's current suit against the city and police department is to prevent officials from rearresting and charging him for any crime related to the incident. According to the suit, Walker asked 3 times, "Who is it?" and received no answer. Kenneth's suit is also seeking damages in part for the gross negligence of the police involved.
My life changed forever in the early morning of March 13th.
Our thoughts and prayers continue to be with Kenneth Walker and the loved ones of Breonna Taylor. I'm Ellie Andrews, and for more on this story and others, head to thejasminebrand.com.
Thank you, Millie, for that story. Get the ass. Get the ass. See, they passed them laws for us to stand your ground and stuff. That's so they could kill us. Well, guess what? He shot them. He shot them. They'll mess with us, teacher. They'll mess with us, sister. They're about to like. Sue I want them to get money too. Break their ass. Break their ass. I hope you break them. No lie. Break them. Sue them. Don't just sue them that they don't bring charges back up on you, because you basically was using their own law against them, the stand your ground law. But break them. Get that money. Get the money. Every dollar, every penny. Don't ever settle. Bring them to every piece of court that you can. And if you don't, even if you get $100 million, appeal that and say, bitch, I want some. So I'm 100% in favor for this. This is one of our winning stories. Remember, we're doing winning stories every night now. I'm 100%, 150% in favor of that. Sue them, get every penny that you can, and when you get every penny, appeal that to get some more. Sue them, sue them, sue them. The police that shot Breonna Taylor and ended this young, innocent, unarmed black woman who was simply in her home, who ended her life, you don't even deserve cancellation. Cancellation too good for you. You deserve true retribution. And I hope that there's justice for this young woman and her family. But I also hope that we wake up and see what goes on and what goes on in this country under this president. Mr. Walker, sue him. You're doing the right thing, my brother. I'm 100% support. Sue him and sue him and sue him some more. Our last story comes from this dummy, our friends over at Ball Alert. Let's hear what he has to say. It's coming from CNN.
You understand the conversations. This is when you were testifying before Congress that black parents have with their children about racism in this country. How do you think African American parents around the country explain to their kids what exactly happened to Jacob Blake, for example, and why that police officer had his knee on George Floyd's neck for almost 9 minutes?
Yep. Okay, before we go there, I want y'all to know who this is. This man is William Barr. He is the Attorney General of the United States. He is the top. He's over the Justice Department, the Department of Justice. He is the top legal professional in America. He actually works under Trump and answers to Trump only when it comes to things when it has to do with the Justice Department. As you know, the FBI, CIA, all these things are under the Justice Department. Bureau of Prisons, all that. He's in control of all this. This is a very powerful man in Washington. Outside of like the president, the vice president, the Speaker of the House, there's some people powerful. There's only like in this country, like president, vice president, Speaker of the House, the Senate dude, Secretary of State, Secretary of Treasury, than him. So he's the 7th most powerful man in the country when it comes to the order. If that's it, I hate to be wrong, especially when I'm talking about stuff like that. I need to be 100% right. Yes, the 7th most. He's Attorney General. William Barr. I want to be right on that because that was something. So of course, the president is the most powerful, then vice president, Speaker of the House, president, pro tem of the Senate, Secretary of State, Treasury, then Defense, then the Attorney General. So he's basically the 7th most powerful man or person, because Nancy Pelosi was the 3rd most in the world. Yes, he's over the Department of Justice, the Justice Department. He's a top legal professional in America and answers only to the president. He's 7th most powerful, but he's the other people, well, I guess the vice president in a sense, but he directly to the president. Yeah, she's just an advisor. So understand what he's about to say reflects not only the ideology of the administration, but also it reflects how the Justice Department, the department that is supposed to be is cited and responsible to make sure that America is a just place to live. Understand that. So understand this is a great responsibility. So understand who he is for what you hear, for to hear what he about to say.
Well, I'm not going to talk about the Blake case.
Why not?
Because I think it's different than the Floyd case.
What's different?
Well, Floyd was already subdued, incapacitated, in handcuffs, and was not armed. In the Jacob case, he was in the midst of committing a felony, and he was armed. So that's a big difference. From the standpoint,
his family says he wasn't armed.
Well, I think
there may have been a knife in the car, but he wasn't armed when he was shot.
Well,
that's what his family and his lawyers say.
I stated what I believe is to be the difference, and that's why I don't.
You understand the.
Okay. Obviously, the investigators themselves found a knife in the passenger side of the car, not the side he was going to, and not the side he was on. There is no evidence that corroborated that this man had a knife on his person. Secondly, the video shows not him attacking, attending to attack, or even being overtly aggressive with police. There is no weapon equating to the use of deadly force that was used in this incident. And a young man, a black man, albeit who had a warrant. He had a warrant, he was arrested, but resisting arrest is a misdemeanor. So whatever his warrant for was not a conviction. I want y'all to be mindful of that. His warrant was for sexual assault. Let's say it was for sexual assault. His old lady said, this be real. His old lady, ex-old lady, whatever you want to call it, called the police and said that he beat up and had sex. Sexual assault. That's what it's for. Being real. That's what it is. So he had but that's not a conviction. He's not a sex offender. It has nothing to do with pedophiles. He's not a sex offender. He's not, and he has not been convicted of that. So understand that before they try to, see, this is what they try to do. And this is the kind of stuff they try to do to convince themselves that this is justified. And this justification is coming from the leader of the Department of Justice. Literally playing in our face. This is sad, people. This is who, and these are the people that y'all trying to put back in office by either voting for Trump or not voting for Biden. In your face. Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, she said he put his finger in her and smelled it. Okay, I apologize. Thank you, Lulu, for correcting me. Thank you. I don't even know where I got that from, girl. I'm so tired. Exactly. They villainize the victim. And that might be a case too. I don't know. None of them, though, had. So the point I'm trying to make here is so very simple. So very simple. This man just lied. He wasn't under oath, but this is the leader, the seventh most powerful man in the world, the leader of the Department of Justice, who is supposed to be honorable and these are people we're supposed to be able to trust to take care of things that we need to take care of. Listen, y'all, you go to work, you pay your taxes, you are his boss. You pay his salary. You pay them people to do their jobs. And in this case, so what he's telling you, as the leader of the Department of Justice, he's making a way so far that justice will be denied for Jacob Blake and his family. Please, y'all. We was in Instagram live this morning and somebody was like, I ain't going to vote. My vote don't count. I'm going to say this, and I want y'all to understand this this is real important. Your titties, your grandmas, your grandpas, your papas, your unks, all of them used to get beat. They used to be hosed down, mace, tear gas thrown on them, slapped, spat on them. All this for you to get the opportunity to vote. Even when they won the right to vote, they were still not even considered a whole person. If 5 white men voted, there was 5 votes. If 5 black men voted, that counted for 3 votes, 3/5. Go look at it. We wasn't even whole people to them. Things change, times have changed, but one thing hasn't changed, and that's that mindset. Your ancestors, my ancestors, fought so hard so that we have this right to vote. It's a shame and trifling to squander it, like we did in 2016. Hillary is not in office right now because somewhere some black people thought, oh, Trump ain't gonna get it, and we didn't vote. We didn't go out like we went for Obama twice, who won in a landslide. We have to go out and vote. We have no choice. And not only do we have to not vote, and guess what? I'm agree. Like, okay, many people have been coming to me and making a case against Biden or Trump. And I do respect your right to have an opinion, but I must safely say, guess what? This country is 300 million people. There's about 100 million people in this country that I think are racist. True ideological racist. And they are going to vote for Trump, knowing he's no good for this country, just because he got a black woman on the ticket. Biden got the black woman on the ticket. They're not going to vote for, they know Trump done messed up. They jobless. They feeling this stuff about Corona. The economy for us is messed up. The rich, their economy is beautiful, but our economy is messed up. It's 2 continents in this country. They call it the middle class for a reason. The lower class for a reason. They're going to vote for him just because. They're going to vote. They're not going to vote for Biden, even though they know it's wrong because of the black woman on the ticket. So our black asses got to go out there and vote for her just because she's black. You understand that? Do you understand how strong that is? It is our duty as black people to unify. It was our duty as black people to unify behind Obama. And I know y'all say he didn't do nothing. And I can make the argument with y'all all day long that he had a Republican Congress for 6 of his 8 years. But okay, whatever. If he didn't do nothing, it was our duty to vote for him just because he's black. Because guess what? They got a lot of them that didn't vote for him just because he was black. They got a lot of them just voted for McCain and Mitt Romney because they was white. And so we have to go. So the first thing we do is do our due diligence and honor our ancestors and go to that poll or fill out the form. That's our thing we have to do. Understand that. That's our first duty. Our second duty, you understand me? Our second duty is to do what's right for our people. Just because they got a lot of them that's going to vote for them just because they white, we got to go vote for this woman just because she black. Now, if you don't like our policies, cool. Half of them, I'm a convicted felon. Me and her was on definitely opposite ends of the law. But guess what? She black, I'm going to vote for her. I wouldn't care what her policies was. They talk about Biden did this and Biden been there 40 years, they do nothing. That's cool. I agree with y'all. He did it 40 years. He is the most boringest pet. I never saw nobody more boring in my life. He like the clear eyes man. Biden gives me the clear eyes, dry your eyes. That man, I don't know his name. I don't know his name, girl. You know what I'm talking about. Dry your eyes, it's clear eyes. That's who Biden give me. But guess what? It's important for me to make sure that my daughter sees with her eyes a black woman as in a position of power. It's very important. I wish, I say all the time, I wish Michelle would have run, she didn't. But guess what? Here's our opportunity for our daughters, our nieces, so our sons have saw a black man in a position of power. And guess what, people? It does work for our thinking. They have done this several times before. There was a poll done of young black boys in the early 90s. All of them want to be Michael Jordan or Mike Tyson or something like that. Sports and entertainment, Michael Jackson or somebody. Now, they've done the same poll after Obama had been president in 2010 or something, and a small percentage sticked up they want to be in politics and president and stuff like that. So it's important for us to see. It's important for our people to see us in positions of power because we are black people. We've always like that. We're visceral people. We're all from Missouri. We're all from the Show Me State. We are all from there. So guess what? Somebody said Benjamin Stein. Look, Lulu girl, be Googling stuff on me, girl. She found the man name. That's his name too. I was just not thinking about because they had a show one time. Like a quiz show or something. So it's important for us to see this. We are visceral. So guess what I want to show my daughter? Guess what I want to show your daughter? Guess what I want to show Tiff's daughter? I want her to see a black woman in position of power, and that's enough. I don't need nothing else after that. So we got to go in there and put this woman in office. It don't even matter after that. I don't care what she did. I don't care who she's having sex with. I don't care. Listen, you can come out and tell me tomorrow she did fraud and everything else. It doesn't matter. You do have to care about policies. No, you don't. Angel Bosley, we fooled into thinking we do. No, we don't. Let me tell you why we don't have to care about policies right now. And I'm about to break it down to you why we don't have to care about policies right now. Now, this is just being real. Biden and Kamala Harris will not change the thinking of the white people in this country. Got that? So meaning, don't expect Biden to get in there and magically we're going to be an economically independent people. We're going to be on equilateral things with the people. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to tell y'all it's going to happen. I'm not going to lie to you like it's going to happen. They're not lying to you like it's going to happen. But this is why we can't think about policy. And I'm about to explain to you why. Biden is the most boringest presidential candidate I've ever seen in my entire life. But guess what we need right now? A little of that boring. We need to go back to normal where we was. We need to take a step back to where we was. Trump was an obvious setback to our people. You feel what I'm saying? It's an obvious setback to our people. Him, his cronies, ideologically are making sure we go back a step. Understand, they're trying to make sure that the voting is harder for us. They're putting less polls in the black community. They're doing all these things, the mail-in voting and all this stuff like that. The disenfranchisement, saying that the white supremacists are good people, yet the Black Lives Matter crew are terrorists and anarchists. They're trying to use us as a fear tactic to get the white people out to vote without even looking at a policy. So why all of a sudden we have to now look at we have to be held to a higher standard. We got to hold our black people to a higher standard when the white people didn't need nothing else but to know that, oh, this white bitch is gonna keep the black people in line. Let's vote him in. I don't care what else he's talking about. Because they're not looking at his policy, his corona policy, flop. Healthcare policy, flop. His economic policy is okay to the rich people, but to us, flop. The handling of the unemployment benefits, flop. The handling with Russia, flop. The firing, the impeachment, flop, flop. All of his policies are flop, and then white people know that. The only reason they're voting for him is they care about his skin color and what he's gonna do to us. So guess what? I don't give a damn what their policies is. Because guess what? They are against me because of this. Listen, sister, read my paperwork, please. I posted it several times before. I will email it to you if you need to have it. I was convicted. Albeit I did something wrong. I stole money from the federal government and some businesses. I stole money. They were out some money. I stole like $500,000. I was convicted under this for a non-violent, non-drug related crime where no person was hurt. The only people that were my victims are the U.S. government and those rich corporations that I look at today making billions. Don't even care about the little money I stole. But I was disenfranchised and taken away from my family for 9 years and 1 month. That's 3,316 days. You know why they did that to me? It's this. That's a white boy crime. You a black boy. We want to send a message. You niggas don't ever do this. Y'all better go do drugs or something. But this ain't what you're supposed to do. That's a white boy crime. I was because of this. So understand what so I'm telling you from personal experience why I don't give a damn what their policies is. Because they don't judge you based upon your actual thing. They judge you based upon your skin. So and guess what? And I know you might say, "Oh, don't fight fire with fire. Let's judge them by the content of the character." Fuck that. You gonna judge by the content or color skin? I'm gonna judge by the color skin. He got a black woman on the ticket. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I wouldn't give a fuck about a damn thing else. I don't care if our policies is to raise taxes. I don't care if our policies is to cancel P-Valley. I don't care if our policies is to cancel Shakie and Hot 99. She got my vote. I don't care. Everything about his policies is a flop. They don't care about his policies. They care about one thing and one thing only. And that's one thing he keeps talking about. He don't talk about Corona. He don't talk about the middle class. He don't talk about nothing. He talks about, he wants everybody to think Joe Biden is going to let these Black Lives Matter people come to your house and take over your stuff. That's what he thinks. Obama passed a law where if people discriminated on you based on the color of your skin, they couldn't receive federal funds ever. Trump took that back. I'm protecting the suburbs. We don't want them niggas in the suburbs. He didn't say it like that, but that's what he did. Let's not forget too, policy, since we talked about policy. It's Trump policy to judge people based on the fact of their skin color before any facts are known. In the case of the Central Park Five, Donald Trump, as a private citizen, not even a politician, as a private citizen, took out a full-page ad in the New York Times calling for the death penalty for 5 innocent black men. Part of his rhetoric corrupted the minds of juries and jurors, which then allowed in the public's mind, they saying, well, Trump said they're guilty and they should get killed. Corrupted the minds of juries and predispositioned these people's case, which then put pressure on these prosecutors and everybody else to get these boys convicted for a crime they did not commit. This come from Trump now. Tell me what I'm lying. So don't think for 2 seconds he give a damn about you. So before I don't even need to know Biden policies, because I know this bitch policies is against me. I need us to get back to at least where we was at, and then we can move forward. But right now, if you black people allow Trump in 4 years, he has set us back civically, calling black congresswomen, saying they should go back to their country. U.S. congresswomen that are black, 4 of them, in the Congressional Black Caucus, 4 American black congressmen. He got mad and said, send them back to their country. Alleging that Obama is not born here, then alleging Kamala Harris is not. to disqualify them and make people think they're some type of foreigners or something? Stop it. Look at the policies that we have now. They're not working. So something has to be better than this. If you give this man, if you allow him to trick and bamboozle you, the black vote is the one that matters. That's the one he's trying to. It's not just Black Lives Matters, it's Black Votes Matter. That's what we're starting to. I'm about to post it on my Instagram page right now, just like that. Black Votes Matter. The reason he don't want you to do it is because they matter. Our votes matter. I don't care about these policies. I don't care about it. I don't give a damn what Kamala did. I don't give a damn what Biden did. I know I don't care what his boring ass did. I don't care. I don't care. Get us back to normal and get this obvious racist out of here. Rule Rebel, my brother. Listen. The 94 crime bill was 26 years ago. That has also been reformed 100%. The thing you're talking about is the 3 strikes law. Rule Rebel, please listen to me. Please. Don't go nowhere. I need you to understand me, my brother. I'm a sister. But listen. That is wrong. That is wrong. You're telling me something that this man did 26 years ago as far as the crime bill. Number one, he did not pass it himself. It was several senators and representatives that passed both parts of Congress. Also, there were black senators and black senators and black congressmen that were also along with this bill. Additionally, it was signed into law by President Bill Clinton. Biden was a senator at that time, and he had no way to pass this himself. None. President Clinton veto it, don't even become a law. So at the same time, so the best you got is 26, and I want you to understand the culpability of what was happening at the time. In the 90s, crack had taken over the communities, and you were having people calling their congressmen, including Biden, saying, "Listen, crack here, crime here, drugs here, fix this." The only thing that they thought, and it's not just Biden, it was all of them at that time. 535 of them passed this bill. Understand that. His counted for 1 vote out of 500. The crime bill was passed. And I want you to understand why it was passed. You had black constituents and white constituents worried about the rising crime. And so what they thought at the time was that to deter crime, they had to make the penalties for crime harsh. Because they thought, okay, well, if people think that they could get life for 3 strikes, they would commit less felonies. They would change their life after probably the first or second one, because they know the next one could be the last one. So this is where that came from. And that thinking was not just accepted or authored by Biden. It was accepted by authored by everybody at the time. Since then, though, you're not paying attention because Biden has spoke out in favor of criminal justice reform, as well as many politicians, including Trump. We agree that those policies did not do enough to deter crime, and so there had to be other ways. But at the time, it sounded like a good idea to them, and that's why they passed this. And I say they because Biden was not the only one. Let's go. It is not true. They're saying so. You're saying because he, along with several congressmen, as well as the sitting president, Bill Clinton, at the time, 26 years ago, is in effect today? No. What was 26 years ago? Were you thinking the same as you do today? I wouldn't. 26 years ago, girl, I was thinking about dick 26 years ago. Think about dick today. Yeah, okay. I got you. But get what I'm saying? The man I am now is not the man I was 26 years ago. You get it? So with that being said, if that crime bill came up today, do you think he'd still say, you know what, let's pass this sucker, 3 strikes and you out? No, they were trying to do something. They were trying to stop crime in your communities and my communities. They did not know this wasn't going to work like that, but this was what this was. Yes, it disproportionately affected black people, and I agree. But there's a stark difference between trying and intending to remedy the crime and being an outright racist right now. That's a big difference. Trump is an outright racist right now, today. Not well, he was 26 years ago, but he's still that today. Yes, Lulu Bird, that one. It was a war on drugs. Drugs had taken over the world, had taken over, and the communities and gang violence was at an all-time high in the 90s. So they was trying any and everything to stop the violence. This is not him trying to say, I want to intentionally hurt a black man. No, this is him saying, well, look, we need to do something. So passing a law is what we could do. Reform, really shaky, if they're not actually reforming anything and just talking, who cares? Just like it took an act of Congress to put the rule rebel, vote for Trump if that's your thing. I'm not going to tell you that your right to vote is your right to vote. But you're wrong, my brother. As far as reform, or sister, reform, listen, check this out. Unfortunately, just like it takes an act of Congress to institute these things, it takes an act of Congress to get us out of it as well. It took an act of Congress to do everything. And so, yes, right now, Congress are dummies. I agree with you. We can't get them to agree on helping out people during Corona. So them to agree on criminal justice reform is very bad, but it's going to be harder. So trust me, I get you, but I do understand this. One thing for certain. This dummy, Trump, ain't finna take me 4 years back. It's take me 40 years back into the 60s and stuff, because y'all think this man did something 26 years ago that so bad. That crime bill had racial undertones. Your argument is disingenuous. I beg to differ, sir. The racial undertones, let me say something. What racial undertones are you talking about? Because it focused on the inner city and all stuff like that. Everybody, that's what the crime was at the time. I was watching the 90s. New Orleans was the murder capital. That's the inner city. Everybody, black people was moving out the city. They moved us to the West Bank. My mom and them was like, it's too much going on. Lady got killed down the street in our house. The Frozen Cup lady got killed. Or stabbed. I'm sorry, she didn't get killed then. She died later. But she didn't die from, I don't know where she may have died. I don't know exactly. We moved. We moved. Because so the black people was leaving. What are you talking about? It was crime. What racial undertones? This was really was happening. They moved us to the West Bank to get us out of the city. I stayed in New Orleans in the 7th Ward on Paris Avenue. Lady down the street, Frozen Cup lady, got stabbed up in her house and robbed. Black lady that everybody loved in the community. Miss Inez is her name. I think it was Miss Inez. I'm pretty sure. I was young at the time. So the racial undertones is the only thing I can see is where you're saying that the focusing is on the larger population cities and stuff like that. But guess what? The crime was happening more. This is where it was. Okay, racial undertone, but this is racial. So what did you want Biden to do? Put out a full page ad just say kill these black people in New York Times. I don't know what her name. If it wasn't her name, it was something. Tange, you remember that? Yes, it was a frozen cup lady. They stabbed up. Guess what Shirley did next day? Call my dad. Look, we coming over there. This ain't gonna work. That's how they got back together. She moved the next day. Ain't even paid the last month of rent. I'm gone. The next day after that happened, we was packing up. Get out of there. Black people was leaving. So there's not no racial overtones when it's happening where it's at. Let me say something. The black constituents was calling about this type of violence. This is the type of violence. The violence had not just even subjugated from not even just subjugated from the inner cities to the suburbs, but it was a lot of black on black violence. We was doing it to each other. The respect that people started to have for the community, for the older generation and the old timers and stuff like that, all that had went away. And they started, I don't know if it was the drugs or whatever, started making people do stupid stuff to their own community. Now, where that come from, I mean, we can argue that all day, but because I think the white people started that too. But at the same time, we can argue that all day. They tried to fix it with this crime bill. It didn't work, obviously. But at the same time, I'm just saying, you're gonna say, well, we're not gonna vote for him because 26 years ago he voted with everybody else. Sir, at the same time as the crap Eckenberg thing unfolded, so was OCOC. You must be Caucasian. You're Caucasian, huh? How rude, rebel. You Caucasian. You're a white boy. You're a white girl. You white, huh? You're a white boy. You voted for David Duke. You white. You're white. How you find us? Oh yeah. How did you find us over here? Don't hang him up, y'all. Y'all read it. I know Frederica read it and she was blocking. Okay, sir. So check it out. So at the same time, the crack epidemic unfolded, so was cocaine. All right. So what does that mean? How is that even proclamated to your argument? I'm just trying to figure out what does that even have to do anything about it? So cocaine, crack. I don't know. I don't do drugs. I've known people who have. I don't do them. So I want to know what that has to do. Let me say something. If it was drugs, I'm not saying drugs made the person was killing the folks a couple later or killing the black people in the community. I don't know what was making them do that. But at the same time, I know one thing, that I'm not going to say I'm not voting for Biden today because 26 years ago, he was trying to do something to stop the violence and stop the crime. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing and probably don't know what the fuck he's doing now. But at the same time, I know one thing. If his boring ass could get us back to where we was at to begin with, that grass is greener on the other side, my brother. The grass we on under this fool, black people are dying disproportionately from coronavirus. Guess what his response is? Oh, it's gonna go away. Don't worry about it. Black people are the ones that are hurt by them taking away the unemployment and stimulus benefits. You know what his response is? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna just sign something that I can't never enforce. Black people are getting killed by police at a very alarming rate. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The police just what they say? Just choking, like George Floyd choking, or what kind of choking are you talking about, Mr. Trump? So black, no real talk. His drink Lysol. What the fuck? Take a drug that's no efficacy. This witch doctor here, I got her too. Come on, man. I'm sorry it takes so long, y'all. Thank y'all so much for sticking around with me. I didn't want y'all to block Guru Rebel. I'm here for it. You're not gonna win with me. one thing about Shakie, I know y'all think I'm asleep, but I stay woke. He wasn't gonna win. I'm sorry y'all blocked him. Because I was gonna get him. I was gonna tell him he was gonna vote for Biden by the time I'm finished. I promise you he was. The snipers wouldn't know I have. Because I heard a wise man say you didn't argue with a fool. I was gonna turn him, y'all. He was gonna vote for Trump. He was gonna vote for Trump when he first came in. We was gonna vote for Biden going out. They blocked him, girl. I ain't want y'all to block him, girl. I was gonna get him, girl. I was gonna turn him. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. I was look. When I'm something I'm so passionate about, I know I'm right, girl. You're not gonna win. Talia, we here. I agree with your sister. I was gonna turn him, girl. All right. With that being said, I love y'all so much. This has been one of those. I was supposed to be a quick one. Thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate y'all. Sip Nation, I love y'all. Please go out and vote. I love doing this. This Hot 99, I love doing it. That's why, even though I'm tired as hell, I still want to do it. I will see y'all tomorrow, Thursday. All right, I will see y'all tomorrow. Same damn time, same damn channel. And then what else we got? I feel like we have something. Oh, don't forget, we got the Dick Valley. If you're in New Orleans, Atlanta, Houston, we got those dates coming up for the Dick Valley. It is going to be a y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna like it. If you're in New Orleans, Atlanta, or Houston, D Valley, bitch. How it's projected, it's gonna be something so nasty. So definitely. Okay, Miss Martin, let me know. I will keep us abreast, sister. We love you. We family over here now. Understand that. We family. If you hear your family, we family. We gotta go. We navigating this thing together. We're navigating this thing together. I want y'all to understand that. That's why we gotta do this like this. I love you. I need the Atlanta Day. Atlanta Day, I'm gonna have that soon. It's going to be in early October. For the Atlanta Day. It'll be early October. I have the locations very, very soon. And then the Houston date will be in mid-October. So that's gonna be fun, girl. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be entertaining. It's not just male strippers. It's male strippers and entertainment with it. Like, you're gonna have. It's gonna be. Look. I just come check it out, please. All right. So, thank y'all so much for coming. Of course, Hot 99. Make sure you share. Look, do this for me too, y'all. While y'all here, the 288 people in here. I appreciate y'all in here right now. Share. Put this on your Twitter. Put this on your Instagram. Put this on. Let's get. We want. The growth helps. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all coming through with all the money and I'm titty bopping and stuff like that. But guess what? You know what? The most powerful weapon that we have as Sip Nation and our voice is to speak it. So don't just sit there and you share it. Let somebody know. Look, girl, we be over here chilling at 9 o'clock. This is what we do. You want to do this. You want to be part of this because this is something very important. Don't forget, in September, this month, we starting the credit stuff too. That's what we're doing this month too. Yep. So I love y'all so much. Good night. Shout out to Sip Nation. My family and the best in the lane. Ain't nobody mess with y'all. Y'all the great. Real talk. I say that with all honesty and sincerity. I love y'all so much. Shout out to you. Y'all be good. Y'all be good.